Barça fans, get ready. We've got explosive news hitting Camp Nou and beyond. First up, a historic moment for our women's team at Spotify Camp Nou is almost here. But there's a last-minute locker room twist you won't believe. Then, we're diving deep into the transfer market, where a surprise suitor is reportedly eyeing one of our key playmakers, Dani Olmo. And could a Blaugrana legend be eyeing a return to the presidential box? Gerard Piqué weighs in on his future presidential ambitions. Plus, an injury scare for one of our brightest young talents on international duty. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barça Women's locker room at Spotify Camp Nou not ready yet. A historic match at the newly renovated Spotify Camp Nou is on the horizon for Barcelona's women's team as they prepare to face Real Madrid in a massive Champions League quarterfinal second leg. This landmark game was set to be even more special with the unveiling of a brand new, dedicated locker room for the women's first team, a significant symbol of the club's commitment to women's football. However, in a surprising turn of events, the state-of-the-art facility is not yet fully complete. This means Pierre Romu's squad will have to temporarily utilize one of the visiting team's locker rooms, the same one currently used by Hansi Flick's men's team. This development, while a temporary setback, highlights the ongoing efforts to enhance the infrastructure for all Barça teams. Players like Ua Padger and Caroline Graham-Hansen have expressed their excitement about having a dedicated space, seeing it as a major step forward and a sign of the club's support. Irene Paredes and Clara Serrajordi have also shared their gratitude for the progress made, acknowledging the hard work of past generations. Despite the locker room delay, the spirit and anticipation for the historic match remain high, with the team eager to make their mark on the hallowed Camp Nou turf. But don't go anywhere, because the drama doesn't stop here. Get ready for a shock transfer rumor involving a familiar face and a massive offer from Saudi Arabia. Dani Olmo attracting surprise transfer interest. Report. Could Dani Olmo be on the move again? Reports are swirling that Saudi Pro League club Qadsiah has set its sights on the Barcelona playmaker, who only returned to his boyhood club in the summer of 2024. Olmo, a product of Barcelona's famed La Masia Academy, previously honed his skills at Dinamo Zagreb before a successful stint at RB Leipzig, eventually earning his return to the Blaugrana for a significant fee of $69.1 million. Despite a strong start to the 2024-25 season, Olmo's campaign has been hampered by injuries, leading to increased competition for his position, especially with Gavi's return and Hansi Flick often favoring Fermin Lopez in the number 10 role. Qadsiah, a state-owned club backed by Saudi Aramco, has been making significant investments in player acquisitions, attracting stars like Nacho Fernandez and Mateo Retegui. While no formal offer has been made, the Saudi side is reportedly keen to lure Olmo with a lucrative contract, potentially forcing Barcelona to consider a sale given their ongoing financial constraints. Selling Olmo could provide crucial funds for Barcelona's summer transfer targets, such as Bernardo Silva and Julian Alvarez, and help them rebuild their squad. However, the final decision rests with Olmo himself, who may be tempted by a substantial salary offer from the Middle East. Will Dani Olmo's future lie in Saudi Arabia, or will he stay and fight for his place at Barça? Next, we're talking about a club legend and his surprising thoughts on a future run for Barcelona president. Piqué opens up about his chances of running for Barcelona president. Could Gerard Piqué one day lead FC Barcelona as president? The former defender has openly expressed his desire to hold the top office at his beloved club, but recent comments suggest this ambition might be further away than previously thought. During a conversation with streamer DJ Mario, Piqué addressed the possibility of running in the next presidential elections, scheduled for 2031. He stated that with the presidential elections still 5 years away and his current deep involvement with the Kings League, it's impossible to give a definitive answer at this moment. More significantly, Piqué highlighted a major obstacle: his ownership of FC Andorra. He explained that owning one club while seeking to be president of another would likely be a conflict of interest, implying that substantial changes would need to occur for him to even be eligible. This suggests that Piqué is not actively planning a presidential bid for the upcoming election cycle, though the unpredictable nature of football means the door isn't entirely closed. His current focus remains on his ventures outside of playing, leaving fans to wonder if a presidential run will ever materialize. From presidential ambitions to potential player departures, we've covered a lot. But before we wrap up, we've got an injury update on a rising star that has everyone holding their breath. Injury scare for Barcelona, as Xavi Espart forced off injured for Spain's under-19s. Barcelona is holding its breath as young talent Xavi Espart was forced off the pitch with an injury while representing Spain's under-19 team during the international break. The right-back, who has recently broken into the Barcelona first team and even made his Champions League debut against Newcastle United, appeared to be suffering from a muscle issue. While initial reports from the RFEF suggest that the injury is, in principle, nothing serious, the club will be anxiously awaiting further updates, especially after already losing Rafinha to injury while on duty with Brazil. Any prolonged absence for Espart would be a significant blow, particularly given his rapid development and the high praise he's received, with manager Hansi Flick reportedly comparing him to Philipp Lahm. Espart's potential is undeniable, and his emergence as a promising young player has brought a spark of excitement to Camp Nou. The club will be hoping for a swift and full recovery to ensure he can continue his impressive trajectory and contribute to Barcelona's future successes. The timing of this injury, ahead of a crucial run of fixtures, only adds to the concern surrounding the young defender's immediate availability. Will Xavi Espart recover quickly and continue his impressive rise at Barcelona? We've got all the top stories covered, but stick around for a rapid-fire recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top Barca news. We saw the women's team facing locker room delays at Camp Nou, Dani Olmo attracting surprise Saudi interest, Gerard Piqué hinting at his presidential aspirations, and a worrying injury for young Xavi Espart. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a like if you enjoyed this update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.